Hello, so welcome to June's energy update. My name is Anne. If you're new to me, I'm an intuitive and a yoga and meditation teacher. So, as I was tuning into this month's energy, the message that came through to share was to slow down. So, there's a lot going on, and you feel the need to fill your days with boundless activities, but give yourself space to be. No agenda, carve out days where you have nothing to do and you allow yourself to do what feels good in the moment. So these days are important for your nervous system. And also notice how the weather affects you. So maybe if it's windy, if it's raining, just honor the weather. Don't overdo, don't push if the weather is affecting the body. And it says, honor your bodies, honor your body always, but this month pay attention to how food is affecting you. You are loved and supported, and remember what is important in your life. So let go of any expectations and pressure you put on yourself or that society puts on you, and start to live your life for you. So the more people that can live from this space, the better the world will be. I was shown that right now we are all plugged into this matrix of hustle, overachieving, wanting more. And then we're spending all of our time and energy towards this only to feel burnt out and uncertain. So there was a reminder of just unplugging, disconnecting, making space for you and what matters to you. And yeah, this kind of just feels like the collective energy that's at play right now, which can be a little overwhelming. So, just a beautiful reminder of carving out those days where you have nothing to do and spending time for you and what feels good in the moment. Feels like it's so good for the soul, for the nervous system. So, I'm just going to pull a card asking what further guidance we need to know for the month of June. Plus, the divine love, divine light. And this is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. Okay, so the card says orphaned, and there's this girl sitting on top of a rock, and she's got her head down. And just by looking at the picture, it's like this feeling of being all alone. Of feeling like, yes, we're connected, we can, message anyone online, but not feeling connected in person, not feeling like we have people in our life. That in-person connection is so important. And yeah, maybe this resonates, this feeling of just feeling alone. I'm going to just open up the booklet to see if there's any other messages coming through. So, a sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. So, we were all meant to have connection with other people within our families, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from is essential to your well being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss, of confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. So, yeah, it just feels like there's this need of community and connection. And the relationship message is as you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support, but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from this relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs, so you don't feel left out. So you feel left out, unable to get that intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart as spirit knows you and loves you and will steer you in the direction of those who accept you as you are without an agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the peace. And the prosperity message, this card reminds you that you can be all things to all people. You're not going to be popular with everyone, and that has to be okay with you. Be clear about your mission, your brand, your work, your persona, and your contribution to the world, as these must be based on what you authentically have to offer, not something you think will sell or you perceive they may want. You will attract abundance by being completely yourself. Stay in your own lane. That's where you will shine and where you'll experience prosperity. And the protection message, the shadow side of this card speaks to the essence of abandonment. Perhaps you feel a need to remain apart because intimacy is too threatening. It also warns against creating inappropriate family structures in order to conceal old wounds. It's time to address the unhealthy alliances you formed and make a decision to heal the past. You will not be abandoned by the world if you claim yourself as whole. Not all relationships are dysfunctional, and not all of them will disappoint you. Don't abandon yourself. You can connect to others in a healthy way. Once you recognize your patterns and consciously choose to interrupt them, life wants to love you. Let it. I also feel like there's this message of abandoning yourself. So coming back to those pressures you may put on yourself, or those societal pressures where you may abandon yourself to fit in or to do what you feel like people or yourself expect of you to be successful. I'm going to pull one more from the Priestess of Light deck by Sandra Ann Taylor and Kimberly Weber. Again, is there any other message that we need to hear today for the month of June? So sacred action, decisive focus. So it feels like just, again, aligning with what feels good for you in this moment. Focusing on what you want, not letting all these outside influences affect you. I'm just going to see if there's anything else that comes through with the booklet. So it's time to bring the active energy of the cheetah into your life. The swift cat represents decisive action and intense focus. Take an honest look at the projects or situations that have, for some reason, been put on hold. Perhaps you've been waiting for a better time, unsure of what you want to focus on, or even what action to take. This card is telling you to let go of the hesitation. Your soul longs for you to move forward on your path. Whether your goal is personal, professional, or spiritual, you have the power to manifest whatever you desire. Now is the time to resolve to pick a direction that calls to your heart and act. Let go of your self-doubt and fear of making the wrong decision. The strength of your spirit will guide you every step of the way. Your spirit may also take you in the more global direction of sacred activism. The light of shared consciousness between animal and human can help you take decisive action to make the earth and all her life forms a top priority. As your loving intention expands to encompass others, it accelerates the beneficial momentum and activates blessings worldwide. In this way, you have the power to heal the earth and yourself in your actions and choices every day. I focus on the options before me. All right. In this way, you have the power to heal the earth and yourself in your actions and choices every day. So it feels like, again, just doing what your heart's calling you. Maybe there has been an idea or a project that you've put on the back burner, and all of this busyness in your days have been causing you to not bring focus to it. So carving up that space in your calendar for this month will help you yeah, get to those projects. And just a reminder, this world needs your light and what you have to offer. Okay, so we're going to move into the meditation. So just get nice and cozy. I'm going to turn some music on. Body to get nice and relaxed. Closing down the eyes, finding a deep breath in through the nose, a slow breath out through the mouth, and your body soften. Letting go completely. One more deep breath in, and slow breath out. Returning to your natural breath. Throughout the entire body. And your eyes soften, your cheek, your jaw, feeling that softness flow down your neck, your shoulders, and your chest and upper back relax, in the mid back, diaphragm, ribcage, feeling your stomach and low back relax. And that relaxation flowing into your hips, down the legs, thighs, knees, calves, and shins. Your feet and your toes. In a moment to sit in this peaceful, relaxing energy. The energy all around your body, your aura. Noticing how it feels. We're going to cut cords to any societal pressure, any limiting beliefs that you need to do more, anything that isn't serving you or that's draining your energy. Cutting those cords down every direction. Archangel Raphael to rise cords, filling those holes in your aura with divine love and light. And starting to invite in source energy from the top of the head. This beautiful crystalline white energy flows into your crown chakra. And seeing all of your chakras radiating out into your heart, filling your aura with clarity, ease, and Bring your awareness to your mind's eye, your forehead, starting to visualize your favorite place. Oh, your favorite place in the world, in nature, whatever comes to mind. Visualizing yourself here. What are you doing? Your feet in the sand, the earth. Are you in the ocean? Are you by a river? Noticing where your soul is guiding. Just keeping this visualization of you being in your favorite place in the world, doing whatever your soul is calling you to do. Allowing this visualization to fill you up with peace, love, joy, and contentment. Just staying in this energy with this visualization for a few moments. May the sun radiate down upon you, feeling the air against your skin, the ground beneath your feet, using all of your senses to stay with this visualization in your favorite space. Visualization to nourish your mind, your body, and your soul, bringing yourself back into a perfect state of balance. You soak up the energy of being in this beautiful place. Here for a few moments longer as you just soak in this energy. And one more breath with this visualization. And slowly bring yourself back into this present moment, into your body, giving your fingers and toes a wiggle. Be taking a nice big stretch. And whenever you're ready, slowly opening those eyes. Welcome back. Thank you for doing this meditation with me. I hope you can bring this energy and feeling into the rest of this month and carve out those days for you and creating some space in your calendar. I'm wishing you a beautiful month of June. Thank you. Namaste. If you would like some further support, I do offer intuitive readings, so connecting with your guides, angels, your soul to receive the guidance you're needing. So maybe you're moving through something and you need a little more clarity and validation, then I'd love to support you with that. You can check out more on the link below. And thanks again for being here. Beautiful June.